We are across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. We welcome everybody to the Garden State. EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. This the scene just before we came on air. This New York crowd fired up by the arrival of their G-men as they burst from the locker room. They're ready to go as the Giants get set to match up with Ben Roethlisberger and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Now this will make it into the end zone. And look at this. Right away, a loose football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And he takes it back to the house. A fumble recovery. For a Steelers score. Chris Boswell now for the extra point. And he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers.
Is good. Makes the score Steelers 7, Giants nothing.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Now this will make it into the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
For the former Nittany Lion, this is Saquon Barkley. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
The tackle made by Joe Hayden. A gain of a yard makes it 3rd and 11.
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. Off play action. Huntley. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up 4th.
Matt Bosher
on 4th down, here's Matt Bosher on to punt. This is taken at the 18. 54-yard punt, 14 on the return, nets him 40. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at about the 32. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
He's got exactly what you're looking for, the ability to not just diagnose a play and quickly, but to make a play as well. Nice job there tackling him for a loss.
On 2nd down, McFarland. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. Brought 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
And it's 3rd down.
That's into the hands of his running back, McFarland. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the 1st. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. The offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Geis. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler 1st down.
Jabril Peppers. It's a gain of 10. And the Steeler 1st down.
Off the play fake. Here's Roethlisberger. And he connects with Vance McDonald. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
13 yards.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. That's complete. It's Anthony McFarland. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again.
16 yards.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Ebron caught left side. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead.
On for the point after.
Well, you've got to like that start on both sides of the football. You force the 3 and out, and then you score on your first drive.
Well, I know someone who doesn't like that start.
Well, yeah, the other side.
Yeah, they don't like that at all, right? This is not the way it's supposed to be. But what you just described, that's team football, all right? When you get a 3 and out, you're supposed to take advantage of it on the offensive side of the ball. You said, thank you very much for getting us the rock. Let's put it in the end zone, and they did exactly that.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now Saquon Barkley. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Cameron Hayward in on the tackle.
Hayward on the tackle.
Well, partner, I don't think it's any secret that any running back wants to be able to see a hole open so that he can gallop through it. But in this case, he had to slow down. There was really no hole there. And he took a big hit in order to get that 1 yard.
They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage. And now 3rd and 11 coming up.
3rd and 11.
The Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down. From the gun, Huntley. Looking for Shepard deep.
Huntley's pass.
And he's unable to haul it in, so it falls incomplete over the middle third of the field, and that brings up 4th.
Sets up 4th down.
Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11.
55, Mike, 55. That's what I do.
Operating from the gun, Huntley. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown.
Darius Slayton.
Darius Slayton, 44 yards. And the Giants have got it back to a one-score game. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Steelers 14, Giants 7. Graham Gano set to kick off.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. And the drive begins with a run by Geis. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down.
15.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. That'll be taken in there by James Washington. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The Steeler 1st down on the pickup of 11 yards.
1st down, Steelers.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. On the ground, it's Geis. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Steelers 14, Giants 7.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They go play action with Roethlisberger. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Dexter Lawrence able to drop him for a loss of a couple. And they'll need the 39 here for a 1st. This is 3rd down.
3rd and 7.
Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Trying to get it to Ebron, and it's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. There he goes, right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Giants.
Touchdown, Giants.
Well, it certainly looked to me like he tapped into the quarterback's thought process there. And what I'm hearing more and more when I go around the league, defenders sitting in on quarterback meetings trying to learn more about how they think so they can be in the right position to be in the right spot. As he was there to pick that one off and take it all the way back for a touchdown.
Graham Gano set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll set up to throw it. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 yards there, 1st down.
48-yard line.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
Here we go, here we go. 230. 50's the mark, 50's the mark.
Back to the ground on 1st, it's Geis. And he'll get this down only to about the 46.
The ball carrier.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8 at the Giants' 46-yard line.
There's Roethlisberger. And it's complete. He gets this one to Washington. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one covers 29 yards. 1st down.
29 yards.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this will be caught by his big tight end, Ebron, for a Steeler touchdown. Eric Ebron, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. And with that, the lead is up to 8.
Makes the score Steelers 21. Giants 13.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
So the penalty certainly helps them out as they come up on 2nd and 5. From the gun, Huntley. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
1st down.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other...
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. When the rookie QB gets his first touchdown pass, that's one you put in the trophy case. First career interception, that's going to be one he wants to forget.
Yeah, and he's not going to go ask for the football, right? Yeah, you can keep that one. The key for him, what does he learn from it? When he watches the tape, does he have an answer right now where he already understands what mistake he made? That's what the coaches are going to want to know, and that's what they'll grill him on and see how he grows from it.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Now it's Roethlisberger. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
2nd and 6 at the 9-yard line.
9-yard line, 2nd and 6. Here's Geis. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Roethlisberger. Toward the pylon, caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers.
Touchdown.
3 first-half touchdown passes now for Ben Roethlisberger. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. And the lead is up to 15 now.
Makes the score Steelers 28, Giants 13. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
Yard line.
And the window closes quickly. He'll only get up to the 22-yard line.
Saquon Barkley, the ball carrier. He was taken down at the 22-yard line. A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd.
And we remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll hand things off to the coach, Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have a look back at a very intriguing opening weekend in the NFL. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. Bud Dupree drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long.
But Dupree with the big sack, and something really jumped up for him in 2019. 11.5 sacks, 4 forced fumbles, and boy, did he play well for Pittsburgh. That's what they look for in an outside linebacker. The former first-rounder gave it to him in 2019.
Eluding the pressure right. Looking for Shepard deep. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And now off to the races down the right side. And he's in for 6 and a Steeler touchdown.
Chris Boswell.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick 6. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And now the clock reads precisely 1 minute to go in the half. You want to run the 1 minute offense? This is a good test right here.
It certainly is, and definitely not a time to think about kneeling and going into the half. This is a chance to attack a little bit, but not having to get everything in one shot either. 10 yards here, 15 there. Work the sidelines, work the clock, give yourself a chance for at least a field goal going into the half.
That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and that's going to lead to a third down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
On 3rd and 2, Huntley. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They're going to try and throw. And Ingram holds it in. 30. Past the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Evan Ingram, 74 yards.
Giants.
And the Giants are able to draw a bit closer. Extra point try good by Gano. And that will cut the lead down to 15.
Giants 20.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You've got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
And that one will fall incomplete. Block here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Now it's Roethlisberger. Looking deep here for Ebron. That's caught inside the 20. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown.
Complete to
Eric Ebron. As the first half is winding down. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they had maybe given up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
And the lead opens up now to 22 points.
Makes the score Steelers 42, Giants 20.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here.
And now nothing but green ahead of him. Touchdown, Giants. Saquon Barkley in the final seconds of the first half. And the Giants are able to cut into this lead. The Giant offense going to stay on the field as they'll go for 2. The final shot before break. Huntley. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. The 20. 10. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way.
Giants 26.
So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. Taken about 7 yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to lose yardage. Not that it matters as the final seconds tick away. So we reach halftime here at our first Monday Nighter of the season. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, Gano out to kick this one away. Taken in the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Again, they run. Again, it's Geis. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
The ball carrier. Brought down at the 30-yard line. A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Now Roethlisberger to throw. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. And the drive stays alive, a 3rd down gain of 8. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run with Geis. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. 2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 40 now on 2nd down, Roethlisberger. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. And pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 13 yards, good for a giant 1st down. Off the play fake, Huntley. His throw incomplete. Evan Ingram was the intended target, but it'll be 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again, Huntley. That's complete to Slayton. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another good completion on the drive as the Giants have a 1st down. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Operating from the gun, Huntley. Dancing to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. The intended target, Saquon Barkley, but it'll be second and goal. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, second and goal. From the gun, Huntley. And they're going to get to him, a sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Stephon Tuitt able to shake free and get home for the sack. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal. Operating from the gun, Huntley. And he finds Shepard. Touchdown, Giants. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Giants are able to draw a bit closer. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
On the return, the Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25.
Marcus Golden on the stop.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. From the 25 on second down, Roethlisberger. 11 yards there, first down.
A gain of 11 on the play.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
Roethlisberger's pass.
That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Roethlisberger. He'll get this one to McFarland out of the backfield. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll make this a second down.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, and maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on first down. They're ahead of the chains now.
Yeah, this Giants defense getting off the ball quickly. They stop him behind the line again. So third down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. Now they set up a screen for McFarland. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. The screen gets 7, but it's not enough. And it'll be fourth down.
But it's fourth down.
McFarland running out of the gun. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on fourth. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. This is Geis. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They stay on the ground. Geis again. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it third down at 6.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it's third down.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Here's Roethlisberger to throw. This is caught, and he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. The Steelers were last in the NFL in red zone touchdown percentage a season ago, down around 35%. It's 1st and goal. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
This is obviously a critical sequence for this defense if they want to stay in this game. Down 2 scores already. They give up a touchdown here. That makes things really difficult for their offense moving forward.
Check 26, check 26.
On the ground, Geis. And this Giants defense getting off the ball quickly. They stop him behind the line again. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
Back at the 5-yard line.
From the gun, this will be McFarland. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the 1st.
Anthony McFarland, the ball carrier.
4 yards, that gets him close to the goal line, but it also brings up a 4th and goal. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And this Giants defense able to come up with a goal line stand. They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Complete to Evan Ingram.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Huntley, 23 yards the pickup there.
First down.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Huntley to throw. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. 7 yards there on the 1st down screen play.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. From the gun, Huntley. He's going to let one fly for Tate. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man-on-man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
This one complete to Devontae Freeman. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Huntley. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 11 more on that one and another 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
19-yard line.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Steven Nelson. Then he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And Hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning, threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
On first down, it's Roethlisberger. Open man, completes it to Smith-Schuster. And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40, before being taken down.
A gain of 27 on the
Two
play.
big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27. Play action. Now Roethlisberger. Give the sack to Lorenzo Carter. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets them back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. And it brings up third
The
down.
Steelers on third down. They've hit 4 of 7. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. It's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
It's a gain of 15. Brings up 4th down.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? They'll try and throw for it with Roethlisberger. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Deontay Johnson, 34 yards. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. Boswell for the extra point.
Point after.
And the lead is up to 18 now.
Is good. Makes the score Steelers 51, Giants 33.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
5-yard line. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience. They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. The sack by T.J. Watt, or as his mother Connie calls him, Trent Jordan Watt.
Brings up 3rd down.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Huntley. Caught right side, Tate. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Huntley looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. From the gun, Huntley. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And some room to maneuver. There he goes, right side. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy...
Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for him. And his throw is incomplete.
I know they're not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
And this carries into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. These fans just kind of beside themselves right now. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Off play action. Huntley. He's going to let it fly. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think the part of their plan was to hit him over the top of the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. A great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first.
That's good for a Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Boy, and now they can't even get a playoff. And the offensive pick. To throw, Huntley. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Off the play fake, Huntley. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. T.J. Watt able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
198. Watch 98. 98 to Mike. Trap 60. Trap 60. 198. Watch 98. 98 to Mike. Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball. 198. Watch 98. 98 to Mike. Yeah. Mustang 19.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And now here is another interception. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it.
Final score, Steelers 50.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Steelers, it'll be a happy trip home as they start the season with a road victory here on a Monday night. And they'll be back home next week to take on the Denver Broncos. Meanwhile, for the Giants, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at Soldier Field with the Chicago Bears. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gautin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.